One of the most important elements for the Playboy Mazda MX5 Cup teams to get the speed out of the car is get as big a contact patch with the BF Goodrich tires on the track as possible. Marcus Galloway from BF Goodrich is going to help explain to us how the teams do that.
A couple things they can do. They can change the camber on the car or the air pressures to make the tire work better for them. If they would decide, most of them will run a negative camber, which means the tire is going to lean back into the car. Once they go around into the curve, the tire will lay down flat across the asphalt and give them a full contact of that tread. The other thing is air pressure adjustments. We give them a range of hot air pressure adjustments we'd like to see at, but if they go too high, they will start losing grip on the tire and it will start slipping on the track. If they go down in air pressure, they will gain more contact patch across the pavement, but then they lose a little bit of the steering response they have in the steering wheel. So it's really up to the driver at that point in time what he wants to do and what he feels like to help him get faster around the track.
The important part is getting the tire on the track to get all the speed out of the car.
BF Goodrich Tires, of course, the official tire supplier of the Playboy Mazda MX5 Cup Series. The G-Force radials on these cars, a very durable tire, but Elliott, after 42, 43 minutes of hard racing, they start to lose a little bit of grip.
Oh yeah, you know, don't talk about the tires being bad because they're going off. The point is in this kind of heat with this kind of weight on the car, and it's a pretty narrow tire, so it generates a lot of heat in the tire. And the guys, you know, they're not taking care of it because you're going as hard as you can. You're not just driving around easy and saying, but look at the run that right now Cooper's getting through 10, and I think he's thinking about lining this up because this should be, it might be the last lap. No, they got one more after this.
Yeah,
so
there
this
should be
won't
time
be a
enough to start one more lap. We should have 2 to go, I think, this time by.
So we'll see if they can go by. This is not the lap to pass yet. Let's see if Cooper tries it or whether he's going to go
swing to the inside, coming to the flag stand here. Should be 2 to go. This is Cooper on the inside of the gray and orange machine, gunning for the lead in 1. He's got it. And Piscatell will have to settle back into second spot.
Well, let's hope he didn't go 1 lap to 6. They've got 2 laps to go. It isn't going into the last lap. So Piscatell's going to try the same thing next lap.
We should see about 20 seconds or so on the clock when they flash by start finish the next time. That would allow 1 more lap of racing after this one. Here's your 3rd place car, Lionel Kent, brand new race car for him after wrecking hard last week. This is the battle for the lead. Cooper in the 89, or Cooper rather in the 84. The 89 of Piscatell running in 2nd, Todd Lewis.
But they're coming around here.
Team thinks he made the move too soon, guys. They think it was 1 lap too late, just as you detailed.
Yeah, it certainly looks like it may play out that way, but we'll see. At the moment, Cooper able to stretch the advantage by about a car length and a half over Piscatell.
Yeah, but I think that'll all change because they're coming into turn 9 now. As they go into 9, this is where Piscatell's going to want to close right back up on him getting into 10 because 10 is the one to do it now. Let's see if he did it too early and Piscatell goes by and leads the last lap.
The white flag this time by Piscatell to the inside, going for the lead. He's going to take it back right there. Justin Piscatell powers the 89 car back out in front.
That was a really strange place to pass. I wonder what happened there. Let's see if Cooper
think Cooper just missed a little bit?
I don't know. You know, maybe his car got loose or, you know, maybe he's going to try and make this pass, but now he's a little bit far back to make this happen.
White flag is in the air. 1 to go this time by. Now, if Cooper can get by going into 1, he would have the preferred position, and he's going to do it. Use the toe and take the lead back. Piscatell right with him, though. They're side by side out of 1. Piscatell prevails.
Oh, that was great. He just kept on it and stayed on the outside. That was tough. Let's see if Cooper tries somewhere else again here. He's going to have to either make a move at coming into 5 or get that run at the end. Oh, no.
Cooper loose. He may go around. Gets a tank slapper going. He's fighting it. Cooper way offline. That should let Piscatell scoot away for the victory.
Boy, it looks like he's going to have it now.
Here comes Kent. This is going to play up for 2nd now.
And boy, Kent's going to try everything to get by him now because I think that the tires have gone off pretty well on Cooper's car. I don't know what Kent has left. Looks like Kent might take a shot at him right here.
Lionel Kent in that blue and silver Alara entry trying to get up alongside Michael Cooper for 2nd spot. All of this battling, Michael Cooper gave up the lead, took it back briefly into 1. Justin Piscatell held his line on the outside, got it back exiting turn 1, and then Cooper got loose, and that has allowed Piscatell to open up a dozen car lengths or more. Lionel Kent trying to get around Cooper for 2nd here. Final time around Thunderbolt here at New Jersey Motorsports Park.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. And, you know, Cooper's doing a good job of holding off Lionel Kent after his mistake and still going on. But, you know, he was giving it everything he had, and that's what he had. If he didn't make it, you know, he still ends up second, so it didn't cost him anything so far. But here is Piscatelfer is coming down for his first win, which he well deserves. It was a heck of a drive for him.
Final corner down the front straightaway from Weston, Connecticut. Young Justin Piscatel, last year's Rookie of the Year, scores his first career win in the Playboy Mazda MX5 Cup here at New Jersey Motorsports Park, part of the Mazda Motorsports Festival, presented by VisitFlorida.com. Piscatel, boy, did he have to fight hard for that race. What a good win for him.
Oh, it was. And, you know, he had to fight first Rampelberg, and he had to work up to Rampelberg to get to there. Raced with him, and then came back, and then Cooper comes up after the Rampelberg incident, and then he had to race again, and, you know, he never lost it. He never really stepped the car out or anything, and Cooper went almost the whole race without doing it. Had one little issue at the end. So it was a great race for Justin Piscatel.
Piscatel is your winner. First time in his season and a half of racing in the Playboy Mazda MX5 Cup. Cooper gets second. Kent has to settle for third. Jesse Combs is fourth. Aramalcasian rounds out your top five. So Justin Piscatel has got to be thrilled. I know his dad is even more thrilled. Back with more from New Jersey.